YouTube! What's good, everybody? Hope you're having a great day today. It's currently 12. We're getting some food right now. Me and my boy Mike, look at it. He's being a little hoe. I'm like, damn, why you gotta give me a middle finger, bro? We're getting some Jamaican food right now. We're at the spot, and I just got some curry oxtail, jerk chicken. It's pretty dope. It's right in the New Heights area. But yeah, gotta get some nice food, eat breakfast and lunch, because I didn't eat breakfast yet, because I've just been doing stuff in the morning. Because it's kind of a drive to come here. And then from there on, when I go back home, eat, work, finish out the day. I hit the gym. It's leg day. Because one of you guys told me I wasn't showing my legs, so I gotta show my legs more. I got you. What is good, y'all? I'm not gonna lie to you. I ate all that food, man. That food was busting. You can see it right here. I took a picture of the plate. I know I said I was gonna show you guys a little something. I didn't, so I'm sorry about that. But nah, but that shit was amazing. It was delicious. Right now it is currently what? 5 p.m., 6 p.m.? It's currently, yeah, 6 p.m. And what we're about to do right now is we're about to go to Planet Fitness. We're about to go train one of my young ones. He's 16 years old. I train him. He's overweight. He wants to lose weight. And I only train in person people that are younger, just so I can give them the mindset shift that they need to be able to conquer the rest of the journey. You know, one thing I believe is leave an impact. And most importantly, when you're working with somebody, helping somebody, give them your best, you know? And I know he's 16, he's young, but I still want to make sure that he has a good head on his shoulders, and someone that has a good mindset when it comes to working, a good mindset when it comes to his lifestyle, a good mindset when it comes to just moving forward into life overall. And yeah, just working with him, working out with him, giving him little tips here and there, mindset shifts here and there. And yeah, he's getting better, he's getting stronger, he's getting healthier, which is really awesome to see. But yeah, after that, we're about to go to leg day because you guys keep calling me out saying I don't train legs. So I'm going to train legs. I'm going to show you I do train legs. All right. And yeah, we're about to have a great leg day today. I'm excited. Had some good food today. Hit most of my macros, even though I have like 2 meals I need to pick up on. But other than that, we are good to go. We're enjoying the day, man. Really are. But yeah, we got a flight going on next week. We have a flight going to Miami the 11th to the 14th. We're going to be going to a, well, not going, but we're going to meet up with a client. We're going to do some content, do some shooting. Definitely going to take you guys there with me. It's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting journey, man. This next year is about to be really fun. You know, that's one thing I always tell the people I work with, my friends, everybody, is next year is going to be fun. Especially what we learned this year, how we grew this year, the impact we've made this year, the amount of people we've reached this year, the amount of people we've impacted this year. Bro, next year is going to be fun. Ooh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And I'm blessed for it. And I'm ready for it. I'm grateful for all of it because I already see it coming. And I'm already saying I'm grateful because I am. But yeah, I'm going to go train my guy and then I'm about to hit the gym. Catch you guys there. Peace. What's good, fam? Let's get this leg workout going. So to start the leg workout, we start with squats. Usually for squats, I go a little bit heavier, but today I was really just trying to get back into the groove of squatting again. I haven't squatted in a while, I'm not going to lie. Like, I had a goal for December, which is to get back to, like, my 405 squat, which I did in October, and then I slowed down. And I know I could have probably got back to, like, my 455 PR, but I just didn't feel it, man. I just didn't feel it. And now I'm able to get myself back in. But most importantly, I was just taking a step back just so I can move a few steps forward. When I was squatting earlier, yes, I was able to do heavy weight, but the control aspect of things wasn't there. I felt like myself was leaning forward a little bit too much. I felt like my base wasn't strong enough, so I changed things up. So I can get a better position, but most importantly, I can get better form as well as better technique. Especially coming from like 2 ACL injuries, you got to be able to slow things down at a certain point. You know, you can't always go at 100, and expect everything to go perfectly for you. No, there's going to be a point where everybody's going to be like, hey, slow things down. You know, go back to your movement patterns. And sometimes you might do it and you come back so much stronger. I remember for my chest, I took off bench for probably 3 months. I came back to it, I was a lot stronger because I just focused on the other mechanics. I focused on other aspects besides just bench, and getting as strong as possible. I started to focus more on, form, technique, really engaging the muscle group. So within this one, I just went for 315 for 8 sets. I mean, not 8 sets. Whoa, I went 315 for 8 reps. That was probably the highest I went to for that set, which was my 4th set. And usually I would do 315 for 3 sets. But today I only did it for 1. I was going to do it for my last and 5th set. But my last and 5th set, after my first rep, it just didn't feel right the way I was coming back up. So I was like, okay, cool, let's go back to 225 and just slow things down, which I did. And then I went back to 225, got 10 more reps. Actually, no, I think I got 15. And then, yeah, from there on, I finish off with squats. But yeah, again, just going for a feel of it. I went for 5 sets of 6 to 10. I'm really just trying to push myself, elevate my body, my form, my technique to a whole different level. Yes, I could push a lot of weight around, but sometimes you got to take a step back just to be able to work on form again. But yeah, overall, good workout and a good start to the workout. And next, we're going to go to leg press. Let's do it. And you can see, like, right here, my last set, everything was just slow going into the motion, sitting into it, make sure I'm getting deep, popping up, utilizing my core, and pressing off the ground. You know, one thing I always say in your squat is look to press off the ground like a vertical jump. But from here on out, we went for 4 sets of 6 to 10, and I went for 10 all sets, except for, I think, like a few I went for 12. But yeah, usually when it comes to like the ankle leg press, I start with 4 plates, and from there on I go to 6, I go to 8, and then I usually finish my last set at 10. But today I started at 3, and then once I went to 3, I went to 5, and I went to 7, and then I think I finished off with 8 or 9 plates. And I'm not counting the weight at all. It's just like the way I go about it. But yeah, most importantly, you just focus on range of motion. You're focused on range of motion, just squeezing through every inch of your quads, every inch of your glutes, everything, bro. You know, that's one of the biggest things I say to leg press is don't go on leg press to show off how much weight you could push, but actually utilize the exercise to get a really good burn. But most importantly, get a really good pump in your legs, you know. Get a good pump, utilize the muscles, utilize your full range of motion, and squeeze every inch out of those quads, every inch out of those glutes, every inch out of those hamstrings. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to like the leg press, you know, a lot of people don't utilize it the way I think they utilize it. A lot of people utilize it, again, just to push that 1 rep max. Oh, I did 8 plates. Screw that. Can you rep those 8 plates for 10? Put that amount of tension on your quads and legs to force them to grow. That's the mindset you want. So if you can't do that, then drop it back to 6 and go for 6 to 10 reps. And if you can't do that, drop it down to 4 and go for 6 to 10 reps. And then over time, add a plate. Go for 10 reps. Add a plate. Go for 10 reps. Because that's how you're going to grow. You know, I think there's a big misconception, and still a misconception within fitness, is that, you know, the heavier you go, the stronger you'll get, the more weight you'll lose. It doesn't really work that way. You know, one thing I always say is there's multiple ways to progressively overload. You can progressively overload with weight. You can progressively overload with the reps. You can progressively overload with the tempo. You can progressively overload with drop sets. There's so much you can do after this. So don't just utilize one way of thinking to progressively overload. The gym is like a job, you know. Once you learn one way of doing things, you're doing 1,000 ways. And once you're able to do that, you're able to find the ins and outs of how to make things better. So yeah, next after this, we went to leg extension. And when it comes to leg extension, we went for 4 sets of 10, 10, 10. Meaning I went for 4 sets of 10 with a heavier weight, and then I dropped it immediately to lower weight. Or I kept it the same weight, which goes from the 10 where I push myself, and I dropped it another 10 to 20% with a lighter weight for 10 more. Or I would keep it the same. It depends on what you want to do. Me personally, I dropped it for the first 2 sets, but the last 2, I kind of kept it the same. You saw that? Nah, I'm playing. But yeah, whenever I'm doing like leg extensions, if I want to get some more reps in and I know I'm like dead tired with a certain amount of weight, I utilize the side bar or side handle, whichever like equipment I'm using, whatever it is there. I utilize that as a way to assist myself. So I would take my off hand or my right hand, and I would just, you know, give myself a little boost, give myself a little pump, so I can get at least 10 more, at least 5 more, as many as I can to really just push those quads to the limit, you know? Coming from like 2 ACL injuries, again, I'm not all about weight. I'm all about just really focusing mind to muscle, engaging those muscle groups and squeezing through every inch, no matter the amount of weight it is. You could get a nice squeeze, you can get a nice pump, no matter what it is. Even though those injuries never came from like weightlifting itself, it's still like very important to be mindful of your movement patterns, because your movement patterns is everything. Your movement, how you're doing it, how it feels. That's really one of the biggest things I always tell my clients is when you're going to the gym, make sure you're targeting the muscle group and you're feeling it. If you're not feeling it, just going as it goes, yes, you will grow, but it comes to a certain point in time where you'll be like, what am I even doing this for? But if you get a feel for it right off the bat, then you're more likely to stick to it, you're more likely to continue with it, but most importantly, you're more likely to grow and you're more likely to get better and faster results. As you can see, I'm dying right now. It's my last exercise. I only did 3 today, which was basically the squat, the leg press, and then extensions, which is basically quad focus day. And then I would usually split that off on a Sunday where I would do hamstring focus, and I'll share that with you guys soon. But yeah, like it was a quad focus day. Just to destroy those quads, man. That was the goal. Obliterate those quads. Put so much pressure on them, they want to pop. Literally, but not literally. You know what I mean. But yeah, man, it was a great workout, great pump. And yeah, I do train legs, and I don't skip leg day. Don't skip leg day. One thing I always do is I like to walk around after a set just to shake things off, and I go right back into it. Because if you sit in that position, your quads will continue to burn because they're still in a position where they have tension. And if they're in a position they have tension, they're going to continue to just fire up that lactic acid in your muscles. So therefore, I like to walk around, shake it off, and go right back into it. It's like shocking the muscle, shocking the body. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You just go right back into this. And then walking around, bro, oh my God, your legs feel like jelly. Legs feel like jelly, but it's also fun, man. One thing is, embrace pushing yourself to the limit. Embrace pushing yourself to the next level. But most importantly, embrace all the challenges in front of you. I've never, ever in my life, shied away from a challenge. And I think that's why, for me, I've always wanted to grow more. I've always wanted to get better at everything that I do. It's because, my mindset is I can get better, I will get better, and I must get better because I want to get better. And if you want to get better in the gym, give it all you got. Be passionate about it. Don't just go in the gym just to go. Don't just go with friends just to go. Go to actually make an impact on yourself, on your mindset, most importantly, on the person that you want to become in the future. That's the biggest thing you want to achieve. Make an impact on you and grow you. But yeah, finishing it off, did some posing towards the end as always. You know how it goes. Consistency is key. Doesn't matter how it goes. Doesn't matter what body part I work. I still got to pose. And yeah, just getting more into the routine of things, and sooner or later we will be going full into prep, and that's going to be fun. Can't wait. I'm excited, fam. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay beautiful, stay blessed. Peace.